Hey folks, good morning. Jarod, Floyd here with the Digital Weather Desk powered by Century Next Bank. Just wanted to bring a quick morning update to all of our platforms as we get ready for what should be a rainy day. The radar made possible by Brown's Roofing already showing the first batch of rain and thunderstorms moving through the area, and as expected, at least in our area, most of the thunderstorm activity has weakened dramatically, so we're just left with an early batch of showers. So again, so far so good in terms of the forecast kind of panning out the way we expected it to, with widespread showers stretching from southwestern Arkansas and southeastern Oklahoma through western Louisiana and a lot of our western counties and parishes already starting to see some light to moderate rain, maybe even the occasional rumble of thunder on occasion. If you are traveling south this morning, while there are no active severe weather warnings, there were plenty earlier this morning across portions of southwestern Louisiana, and the heaviest rain and thunderstorm activity right now is along the I-10 corridor. Again, most of this is on a weakening trend for now, but still producing some heavy rainfall. The flood watch that was issued, a lot of folks probably received that on their phone late last night, but it now includes the vast majority of our area through Sunday morning. Only portions of southern Arkansas not included, but the rest of southern Arkansas, all of northern Louisiana, and all of western Mississippi included in flood watches through Sunday morning, where obviously periods of heavy rain could lead to some localized street flooding concerns and maybe some overrunning of ditches and smaller streams and things like that. Probably a little bit of a gap between the rain that we're seeing currently at around 8:30 this morning and what we will see tonight. As we go into the late afternoon, there probably is at least some hour to 2 hour pronounced gap where we don't see a lot of rain across the area. Then showers and storms are expected to increase in coverage, with another complex of storms potentially building, although it may be kind of a loosely organized complex of storms as it moves through the region late tonight, early tomorrow morning, bringing the heaviest rain potential and maybe some isolated severe storm potential as well, although there is some skepticism as to how far north the warm front can move into our area and how much it would impact our area in terms of bringing surface-based severe threats, tornadoes, and the more significant damaging wind threats back to the region. We'll get to that in just a minute. Most of the rain moves out by early to mid-morning on Sunday, but there's still a lot of scattered stuff to be had, maybe some wraparound drizzle and light rain, and perhaps even some additional scattered stuff even into tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. The computer model data has really started to kind of hone in on some pretty consistent rain totals across the region. Again, not everyone's going to see 2 or 3 or 4 inches of rain. There will be some spots that pick up 3/4 of an inch or 1 1/4 or 1.5 inches and fall short of that 2 to 3 inch range. And then obviously there will be storm-driven rains where some spots maybe pick up a quick 4, 4.5, 5 inches of rainfall. Really just depends on location, and those types of small-scale features are basically impossible to forecast. So that's a computer model's take on the potential rain totals across the region. Trust me, you don't want to set your sights on any particular number for any particular area, because depending on what data you look at, these numbers move all over the place. So again, it's really to show you the general windows and thought process, but it does fall in line with the Weather Prediction Center's official rainfall forecast over the next 48 hours. Heaviest rain potential in the southern parishes and counties, although it looks like the heaviest rain axis, or the best potential for the most widespread heavy rain, has shifted eastward. Instead of being in the southwestern counties and parishes, now kind of in the southeastern counties and parishes, right along the Mississippi Valley. The excessive rain outlook for today, again, essentially includes the entire area, and the periods of heavy rain leading to excessive rain is probably our most widespread concern. There is severe weather risk. Damaging wind potential is probably our biggest concern. There could maybe even be a pocket of severe hail, especially in the marginal risk level 1 area. Slight risk level 2 farther southward, they probably have the slightly better chance of organized strong to severe thunderstorms with that complex of storms that moves through late tonight. And the far southern parishes and counties also have the very isolated non-zero tornado threat. As you move farther northward, again, there's a chance that the tornado threat doesn't really materialize at all. So all things that we'll keep an eye on through the rest of the day. Of course, the latest forecast is always available at digitalweatherdesk.com. For Apple users, you can download the Digital Weather Desk app and customize those alerts to receive what you need when you need it. And those alerts work anywhere across the country. Of course, I'll keep you updated through the rest of the day. Keep an eye on the radar, and anything that crazy happens, I'll let you know. And, of course, like I said, you can always check the latest forecast at digitalweatherdesk.com. Thanks so much for stopping by the Digital Weather Desk, powered by Century Next Bank.